Alright, we are back at the junkyard on a not so good day, but looks way better over here. And the car that I ripped the interior out of is still here. I was hoping they would have gotten some new ones, but they haven't gotten anything. More stuff is actually ripped out of it. That's an old one. G35 with some not so good spray paint on it. This one was here last time as well. I don't think I want anything from this car. I remember, just too gross. Just too gross. They haven't updated this at all. What the heck? Well, that is all they have here. Guess I'm gonna go take a look at the Accords and see what's going on. See if I can find anything for my other car. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, everything from that car is gone. They need to take out some of these. I guess that's what they're doing here, but not too sure. Let's go over to the Honda section. The only coupe here is cloth leather interior. That's tan, and nothing good on the inside. Nothing good at all. Looking in the Nissan section, I guess I can't go that way. It was a bad day to come. Got a 200 SX here. These seats are kind of cool. Oh, it's faded, but I like these seats. And it's a manual. It's a 1.6 liter. I don't know what engine this is. Not too sure. I got a G8 in here. The engine's still in it. I think this is just the V6. Yeah, this is just the V6 one. Not the V8. But this thing is destroyed. We got another new Infiniti, but this thing was T-boned super hard. It looks like by a bike. Or it slid into a tree or something, but this door still opens and closes. Nothing I want off of this though. Holy crap. Yeah, this person went into a tree or something. And the whole entire face of this wheel is still attached, but everything else is gone. Wow. Head part of the way inside the car. Engine's gone. Look at this thing. They flip inside and out. That is super cool. That is super cool. Talk about a cracked dash. Spongy. Never seen one of these before. Alright, we're at another junkyard. First gen Odyssey, it doesn't have sliding doors. Just opens up normally. Wow. This thing is clean on the inside. This thing is super clean. And that is why I got totaled out. That is sad. You got a Prelude that's pretty untouched. Got the H22 inside of it. Good looking interior, honestly. Looks like it did get wet, but not too bad. We are at the third and final junkyard today. Hopefully we find something, but hopefully we have some good luck. Look at this thing. An Oldsmobile. Did a great job at painting it. Alright, so I got to another junkyard. This is a different day from the other ones because I keep finding nothing, but I found a G. And this thing is absolutely destroyed. It's also tan interior, so I don't want anything from here, but this thing is gone. I'm coming here to get a condenser. This thing doesn't look like it's salvageable. It looks warped, and the pressure sensor, well, I can still take out the pressure sensor, but this thing does not look good. I think they cut the lines. They didn't take it out correctly and it's bent, so that's a no-go. I think there's another one here that I can check out and maybe take it from there. All right, we got another one over here. Mine's an 03, this is a 6, so not everything will work from this car. I needed a right rear door switch, but this looks like a different material than the other one actually. Mine aren't texturized like this, so I don't know if I want to get that or not. This looks good. I need to get one of these things. Oh. I'm not grabbing that, never mind. Is the glove box the same? I do need this top part of a glove box. The bottom part's gone. Oh, I'm blind. To maybe take this, it does have a few scratches in it, but what shall I do? Everything's still pretty scratched up in here. I don't know if I'm just being picky, but I think these would work on my car. I think the door seals would, but they're all torn in places. I'm not trying to get a perfect one, but I don't want one with holes and stuff in them, so I might not get those. I don't know if these vents would work. I think they're attached to the radio. This condenser does look good though, so I'm probably gonna end up taking this and start ripping this thing out. Now my mat is ruined. Now it's really ruined. My hand is soaked. And I got the GoPro wet. Now we can take out the shroud. Now I should be able to just take off these lines right here and be good. And here's my condenser. This is what I needed. Today I have a drift event as well, so I need to fix my AC because it's like 90 degrees outside. Humidity is super high. While I'm waiting in line, I'm gonna need AC. I got one from the Junkyard yesterday. I'm gonna throw it in. Gotta take out both these screws that are inside this hole right here. And I hope they don't drop. And you can get it with a magnet. So after you move the shroud out the way, you can get these little AC line tools on it, and it just clips right on it, and there's springs inside of this little washer looking thing, and then you have to separate the springs. So you kind of got to push up on it. That was a pain, more than a pain than the small one, but we did get it. We got to switch over the sensors, especially because this one is completely broken. I would say wet the O-ring, but this one is kind of already wet, so let's stick her back in. Now we're going back in with the new used condenser. You will hear the snaps of the rings, so make sure you do hear them to make sure they're sealed. Alright, I got it all put back together and I'm bleeding it, and then I'm gonna give the car a quick wash, and then I'm going to head to the drift event and see what I can do. After doing a bunch of lead runs last drift event, which my camera was dead and I couldn't record it, but I did only lead runs because my buddy wasn't confident enough to do lead runs, so I gave him lead runs. Said that a lot, so I feel more confident this time, and let's see what I got. Since I'm charging my AC and putting a condenser in it, I also got a cabin filter that I need to throw in. You can't just open up the glove box and replace it like some cars. You gotta take down this glove box, so I'm gonna take this down real quick. And you can see how dirty that one was, so, and with the new.